Isaiah was speaking, Isaiah chapter 40 and verse 6. He said, I heard a loud voice saying to me, cry. I said, why should I cry? Why should I cry? I heard a loud voice saying to me, cry. I said, why should I cry? And he said, all flesh are grass, and all goodness thereof is of the flower of the field. Is that enough for me to cry? Satan is sowing seed. Satan is sowing seed of rebellion. And one of the things that you know that Satan has sown seed into you, three things happen to you when the seed is sown into you. The first thing, it injects pride. 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 It injects pride. The seed of the enemy injects pride. Yes. There are millions of people who will tell you, forget him. Forget him. When you forget and finish, after 3 weeks, you'll find out that they could have been the best person to forget. Those people who have left their marriage will tell you that they wish that their husband was with them. Those who have left things, I'm telling you, there are people who will tell you, forget him. For man now, is he the only person? Don't worry, we will support you. We will support you. When you now pull out, the day you know that you are loneliness, even where you are was even better. Pride is injected into them. The wealth and the fame, the fortune of Nebuchadnezzar got into his head. And therefore, he said, I have built Babylon by myself. Nations of the world bow before me. Say, he make an image. He said, by the sound of that, everybody should worship it. The last time Nebuchadnezzar realized it, he was eating with animals. Yes. What led to the death of Herod? In Acts chapter 12, he stretched his hand against the setting of the church. He killed James, the brother of John, and he saw it pleased the Jew. He feel like, it's like even God forgive him. He went ahead, arrested Peter, kept Peter in prison. Intended that after Easter should bring Peter out and keep Peter. God also forgive him. By his own intervention, sent an angel to bring Peter out. Herod did not rest. He went further to compete with God. Because he kept pastor, nothing happened. He arrested the apostle, nothing happened. And the Bible says, not Apostle chapter 1 and verse 21. He went the royal upper and people give praise that this is the voice of God. And the Bible said the same night he was eaten by maggot. Don't allow people to push you to things that you are not. Don't allow people to push you to things that you are not. Don't allow people to push you to things that you are not. Things that you are not. People will continually actually fuel your ego. That's one of the intelligence of David. When he was coming from war after killing Goliath, the woman said, David have killed his 10,000. But Saul has killed his 1,000. Saul was wrought. David behaved. The Bible says he behaved himself wisely. He behaved himself wisely. He behaved himself wisely. Every distraction comes by a seed of word. Every distraction comes by what? The seed of word. Seed of one of the greatest seed that will never fail is a seed of words. When you read the Bible, Matthew chapter 13 and verse number 25, when men slept, the wicked man came to sow tithes. It was not the physical tithes as you see like a farmer. Yes, when a man slept means a man became lazy to his spiritual life. A little sleeping, a little slumber. It talk about laziness, spiritual laziness. Yes, when a man is spiritually lazy, he can believe anything lies. He can believe anything lies. So a seed was sowed into them. And therefore, they get corrupt. They get corrupt. They get corrupt. They get corrupt. Especially when you don't live a prayer life and a fasting life. You think that people who are doing miracle are arranging it. And because you are not doing a life that they can help you to experience it. When people prophesy, you think it's fake. And because you are not consecrating your life to that platform. So you have a mindset fixed into that. Satan is after you to destroy you. It's after you to destroy you. He will discourage you. Now, if you go through the book of Mark chapter 10 and verse 47, I beg your pardon. The Bible tells about the man at the Bethesda. Jesus was coming from Jericho, and there was a blind man at the Bethesda. The man sitting on the highway begging, and he heard of Jesus. And the Bible says he cried. Mark chapter 10 verse 46. If you read down to the 40 to 50, you see that the man was sitting on the highway begging. And this man heard about Jesus. And when he was told about Jesus, he began to cry, "Thou son of David, have mercy upon me." The same people who carried the man to highway could not help the man to meet Jesus. They were telling him, "Keep quiet. Keep quiet." See, listen to me. Those who are feeding you with things, if they have that opportunity you have, they'll be very, very, very proud. Yes. It is only this city I see people who have no job advising people how to get job. It's only this city. Who marriage did not work, become a marriage counselors. Only these cities. They'll tell you, that man beating you. He dare not. He dare not. If you remove his boy for you, his own, they don't even beat him with hand, no. Now sticks. You will feed you with lies. The Bible said they try to discourage the man. And he cried out the more. Cried out the more. He cried the more. He cried the more. Somebody wishes to be like you. Somebody wishes to be like you. Yes, what you're going through is a process. Somebody wishes to be like you. So you must guide your heart. Don't sow your conscience. Don't corrupt. Don't quit. He that endureth to the end shall receive the crown. In James chapter 1 and verse number 12. Blessed is he that endure temptation. When he is tried, he will receive the crown. When he is tried, he will receive the crown. James chapter 5, chapter 1 and verse 7. He said, "Let not that man think that he can receive anything from the Lord. A double-minded man is unstable on all his way. Satan is said to pollute you. He pollutes your faith. So that the preaching and teachings of your pastor will not move you. Yes. Your mind is polluted. You will not learn new thing. I know him. He will shout and he will rest. Yes. And you never knew that you are destiny that you are wasting. Before you know, people don't shout for you anymore. And you will look for somebody, but that will be too late. Because you see, people will not dedicate their time for you all the time. Yes. People, I will not be coming to church and be shouting for choir all the time. No. As I'm shouting for you and you are not here, I'm also developing means. Yes. I will get to a point that I will not shouting for you because you are grow beyond shouting. You can tell children, you can flog them. When people grow to adulthood, you don't flog them. You leave them to make their choices. Is that not? In Romans chapter 1 and verse 28, God said, the Bible says, because they do not retain the knowledge of God in their heart. God also, even God. Romans chapter 1 and verse 28, it says, even as they did not retain the knowledge of God in their heart. Giving God, even God, have gave them, even unto their repopulate mind, to do the things which are convenience unto them. So even God, when we preach to you every now and then in the church, quoting quotation to you, and you refuse to be transformed by the word of God, it will a point that God will cease. Some of you here, God have ceased in your life. He leave you. Okay, you try your luck. Since you have made up your mind to do what you want, do Yahoo, come church, do Ashawo, come church, do everything, come church. God is close. Heaven is close. There is a season for people in the church. That when I pray that your season should not be close. There's a season. Every day will not be advice. Oh. Every day will not be advice. Advice have a season. Ecclesiastes chapter 3, he said there is a season for everything. Every day will not be talk of encouragement. There are seasons. When the season of yours is passed away, all the rest of your life will be sorrow and experience. One sorrow to another. 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 Then you will be dedicating yourself to nothing. Because nobody will be available for you. And that's what the Bible says. Ecclesiastes chapter 12 and verse 2. It says, remember the Lord our God in the days of thy youth. For night cometh. Night cometh. There is a season for night, which is a bunch of sorrow and pain. You must ye fall to the hearings of the word of the Lord. To the hearings of the word of the Lord. To the hearings of the word of the Lord. To the hearings of the word of the Lord. You must grow in the knowledge of the Lord by dealing with the evil voices and dealing with people who are after your life. So many people are after your life. They're after your ministry, they're after your career. And all the things they are doing, they are pumping a seed into you. They are giving you a negative energy towards your vision. Sowing seed into you. They are using you. You don't get sense. They are using you. You start showing pictures in your mind. If you are not useful, nobody will use you. Yes. People, listen. Yeah, nobody uses you. The more your talent, your gift is put to work, the more sharper it becomes. The more active it becomes. The more powerful it becomes. The more it put to work, the more powerful it becomes. If you are not useful, nobody will use you. So you must be able to listen to good people. Listen to people who are much better than you. And stop these mediocrators. The people around you. How many of your friends that you can proudly say? How many of your friends? None of my friends is my age mate. None of my friends is my age mate. I don't have age mate as my friend. I don't have anybody who's senior me 5 years as a friend. My youngest friend is Dave. Nobody. I know my friend. At least you have been seeing, I've been preaching, I've been pastoring for a couple of times. People that come to preach here. And none of them address me as a son. They are friends. I buy into their intelligence and I ride on their capacity. So my ambitions, my appetite is very big and high. So when my age mates are envy of me, it's enough. My brother, you have arrived. I'm also aiming somebody who was supposed about 80-something years. An achievement. So that thing keep me upgoing. It put me on that pedestal. So I cannot live carelessly. The demands of me is much. Yes, I can't afford to put my integrity into play because people that actually accommodate me in their altars and their places hold me high esteem. High esteem. People that identify with respected me. So even if I'm not careful with my life, I should also put their future also in consideration. Also in consideration. So you must be able to guide yourself. Not those mediocrators, people don't think well, they don't talk well, and all those things. You are surrounded around people. People, all the things they think about is within Benin. Within Benin, me, if I can get a small shop on the road, you get shop in Ubo. I get small shop in the road, I get this one, and I get it, I marry. My brother, life, in this life, now there's nothing in this life. Why are you here if there's nothing in it? Instead of thinking to make impactful life, thinking of affecting your generation, thinking that your voice will be heard in the corridors of power, thinking of the matter your skills, you must be able to affect your generation. You must be called into honor, called into a place of honor, thinking of advancing your work, aiming at people who are better than you, 50 times better than you, and pursue, even though you cannot reach there, by the level you will reach, you will find fulfillment. Yes, and you are hearing rumors of people who are not ready to do well. When somebody do well, he put hand in something. Every success is to them is somebody fake it. Anything successful, somebody fake it. Nobody live better in their eyes. Somebody driving a good car is a fake. He put hand in blood. Somebody doing good church, he put hand in this one. Somebody do this one. These people are negative energies. And if you are not careful, you will ruin your life. A young guy came with a pure heart to love you. And foolishly you discuss with a guy. He said, the way I see that guy, the way he finds so, he not going to be honest. Farm boys are not honest. I'm telling you. And he liked the guy. He liked him. He said, no. See his pink lips. See the way he do. He won't sleep with you. Oh. If you not shine your eye, he will sleep with you. He will feed you with mindset. You never knew when you mess up in your date. Yes. You will never know when the guy will come with innocent mind to marry you. He have a good intention for you. You have not even heard the guy opinion. You are going to see the guy in a restaurant. Your period is not on. You wear 7 jeans Pampers because somebody told you will sleep with you. And negative energy. You don't think right. And because somebody have sowed seed into you. Listen to me. You need to have your personal experience with people before you pass judgment. Yes. Have your personal experience with people before you pass judgment. When we say snake is not it's not for everything. No. If you go to the field of snakes, there are different types of snakes. Different types of snakes. When we say fake, there are different types of fakes. So you must be able to have your personal experience. I'm telling you this.